The headlines. Chief Minister N. Biren lays foundation stones for construction of new Barak and Makru bridges. Manipur High Court orders state government to pay a sum of 5 lakh rupees to family of fake encounter victim. Families of Manipuri football players on the verge of starvation in New Delhi while waiting for their World Cup matches. Counting of votes for Panchayat elections completed at some places, continue at some other places. Paddy cultivation at Levi village in Tengnopal district completely destroyed by rodents. Good evening, viewers. Let's proceed with the news in detail. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren laid the foundation stones for construction of new Barak and Makru bridges along the National Highway 37. A large number of students and residents along the road welcomed the Chief Minister at None and other places. MLA of Tamenglong Assembly Constituency Samuel Zendai, Parliamentary Secretary Awangbo Nyumai, Commissioner Works K. Radhakumar and Deputy Commissioner Tamenglong Armstrong Pame accompanied Chief Minister on the visit. A division bench of Manipur High Court comprising Acting Chief Justice N. Kotishore and Justice K.H. Nobin has awarded a sum of 5 lakh rupees as compensation to the family of the late Ngangbam Nauba alias Phulchan of Uripok Polem Laikai, who was shot dead by Manipur police commandos in a fake encounter near his house on the intervening night of May 6 and 7 in 2009. The division bench issued the order today directing the state government and the government of India to pay the compensation within 4 months. The incident was a clear-cut case of human rights violation, the court pointed out in its order. Families of the 8 young footballers from Manipur who are playing in the Indian team in the FIFA Under-17 World Cup have been facing a lot of hardship in New Delhi, where they are camping to watch the football matches. None of the ministers or officials who came to Delhi to watch the matches bothered to inquire how the families are staying in the national capital. Parents of the Manipuri footballers told New Delhi correspondent of Fast TV News, Seram Roches, that even though the state government had announced that a sum of 5 lakh rupees would be given to each of the 8 players, they have received only 10,000 rupees each so far. They said the sports minister came to watch the football match but did not meet the football players of Manipur to inquire their play or condition, and also did not meet the parents of the football players. President of Manipur Students Association Delhi Vedeshwari Huidram said even though the sports minister of Manipur had taken the ticket for the match from a family of one of the players, he did not care to inquire the condition of the families. The present government seems to be propagating its programs only in the media but not in practice, he said. Under the circumstances, the Mossad arranged today's lunch for about 35 members of the families, Vedeshwari added.
Sports Minister
Counting of votes for the 5th General Panchayat elections has been completed in Kaching district today. Counting of votes at most of the places has been completed. Counting is still under progress for some places at present. In Thoubal District 2, counting of votes for 10 seats of Zilla Parishad, 27 seats of Pradhan and 310 seats of ward member under 27 Gram Panchayat has completed. Khoijuman Panchayat office and Khoijuman market got damaged in clash between 2 groups of workers from Khoijuman and Kwasifai in Bishnupur district. The clash occurred after the announcement of election result. Some miscreants had dug up the road along Potsangbam to Ngacho Pokpi near Thongcharok River and placed 3 branches to block the road. The clash occurred after Ahanvi Devi was declared winner for Pradhan of Khoijuman Kwasifai, while Ibe Ahmed Devi lost the election. The workers from both sides had a violent scuffle soon after the announcement of results. Police arrived on the spot and repaired the road to enable passage. Sapam Amarjit, a candidate in the recently concluded Panchayat election, expressed dissatisfaction over the non-inclusion of ballot papers on which thumb impressions were used in the counting. Polling officer of 5/6 Hyanglam had allowed voters to use thumb impression in the end of voting.
Moigi namnabi stick sizina dragazu akogi moi tham kubizina adum namaga na bot paper kubizina dum nambiro namo aduga tukai di har tanda kubizina ayam loi namaga na hudik ngarang counting to bodana arwana kubina nambazi counting to boda yaw yaro masing sembe yaro ena koi reject chelan mane adu deciding officer na namo yare hare aduga Arwana Yadiare, Akui Mangja Gaduba, Akwiki, Mangiba, Sahi Mangagi, Akwiki voting right, Mangi was the Kudunjabazi, Akwi.
In a poll-related violence, supporters of a candidate who won election trashed members of family of Mohammad Raman from Haitroi Pokpi Khongbal under Thoubal district and also ransacked his house. Family of Mohammad Raman lodged a dissatisfaction on such act of violence. President of Muslim Council Manipur Muhammad Haji Arfat Ali appealed to all concerned not to indulge in violence among Muslim community.
Election Gamelina, Tunkoina, Muslim Council, Manipur, migrating Samaj, the Mukta Sumaina, Tohaning the Bakoda, say, Tojaning.
Candidate of Ward member Tensubam Sobini today alleged that only 439 votes were found in the ballot box, although a total of 441 votes were casted at 8/27 Kurai Nandebam Laikai. Authority concerned has failed to listen to her complaint regarding the same. Sobini also stated that she will take legal help to find out the truth.
Yabra natragana bot aniwana mana haduki baje ai pende ai yaninde report to gusu pame ko aduga asengba do khango pame aniwana mana haduki baje.
Villagers of Levi village in Tengnoupal district have expressed a serious concern over the attack of paddy cultivation in the fields by rodents, creating apprehension in the mind of the villagers that they may not be paddy harvest this year. Terrace cultivation at Levi village has been completely destroyed by rats. The villagers fear that they may not be able to get any paddy harvest this year. Speaking to the Astava News, member of Levi Village Authority, D.L. Moses, appealed to the authority concerned to ease the hardship faced by the farmers.
Adubu, akoi lau ubagi kanabasi phangdre, hairiba lausi phoyam pharambani. Adubu, akoina uchi haiba jiba sina ahing da loin mak chikthatuna chaaduna hojik lausi pumang mangkhre aduna hairiba government gi side gi achau chang singna pangba yaba piba yaba lebi khunja singi damakta mateng pibi na bachu media phamda haijabani.
Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Karam Sham, today stated that number of good machines can never suppress the traditional loom of the state. Speaking at the inauguration of 3rd Ningol Khudol Mela 2017 at GM Hall, Minister Karam Sham further added that handloom products of Manipur are very unique and famous worldwide. The government is doing everything possible to promote handloom products of the state. Minister Karam Sham also urged the weavers to produce handloom products that will be desired by people from outside the state and reach world market. The fair is organized by Manipur Apex Handloom Weavers and Handicraft Artisans Cooperative Society Limited. Deputy Chairman, Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation, S. Rajan, Deputy Director, Directorate of Handloom and Textile, Manipur, E. Jiten, were also present at the inauguration.
Maramdi akoi sarkar ase sendong ngakta natte akoi gi sarkar gi policy lairi bai mai bel thabak ingang daba aduga thabak ingang shubam laitaba je moi gi thabak shurga madudagi apik ba income mama lan mado adune hena akoi de importance lai aduna Manipur gi handloom se asuki madik saukalle na hairaga karai tu asui ba mudi lai edi masigi survival ma hingba ngamna bagi akoi gi lambi ma yat pa ngamdri je.
Moreh Police today organized a meeting of leaders of various communities living in the border town at Moreh Police IB. SDPO Moreh Police Lawrence, representatives of different organizations and principal of Moreh Higher Secondary School attended the meeting. Those who spoke at the meeting stressed on the need to maintain communal harmony among the different communities living in the town. Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch extended help to 100 flood-affected families. The program was held today at Uchekon Social Young Unit Club at Yuvraj Pali Thongkong Market. Leon Pro of International Federation of Red Cross, Netherlands, and Secretary of Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch, R.K. Nimai, and many members attended the program. Secretary of Manipur State Branch, Professor Dr. Y. Mohan said the relief materials were distributed to the flood-affected families to extend help from the side of the Red Cross Society.
Headquarter kana Geneva dagi sponsor tawa taseng mudi European Union na funded tawa ising isaugi relief sian thokpa si silo selakadore ngasi phawdali singamaga chatruk family lising chatruk ko Manipur ki target se 2000 family ne taseng mudi family 10000 muk sokpu da ko popular moina 2000 ka approve tore yan thokadori ba material se UK de pirakpa kitchen set ko kitchen set se yauri se hojik noren hai ba sak thongna ba agi injang thongna ba pokham manga tengkot manga ko agi glass manga ari yauri ari si kitchen set se na taba kanghan ani ko agi mompak phidak ama phaijuk ama nupi singi sanitary napkin ngasi di towel su yaure.
All Manipur Muslim Development Committee will be jointly organizing a torch procession and public meeting against using intoxicants in the area. This was stated by Chairman of the committee, Muhammad Nasir Ahmed Sheikh, at a press meet held at the office of the committee at Lilong, Usoi Pokpi.
Kalma mong tingin gadage hai matam da masi mandi puda lai ba pudi mangna masi komkom ang bakta wai na le na matam da masi tingwang ngani.
Commuters are facing immense difficulty due to the pathetic condition of main roads at different areas on the Moirang Assembly constituency. Rates of road mishaps have been increasing due to the bad condition of SDO STC Sub-Treasury Office, Moirang College Road and road leading to District Hospital Dairy Farm on the Moirang Assembly constituency. Mairindam Leikai Youth Club, along with the clubs and organizations, have cautioned of launching intense form of agitations from October 16 if the local MLA as well as the authority concerned do not pay attention within October 15. In connection with the World Sight Day, one-day free eye camp on the theme Vision for All was held at the Sacred Heart School, Porompat today. The eye camp was jointly organized by Lions Club of Imphal City, Lions Club of Imphal, a central and national program for control of blind eyes. Free eye treatment was given to around 900 students from class 3 to 8. President of Lions Club of Imphal City, L. Arun Kumar, said the eye camp was organized as part of the continuous extension of humanity service to the people. Free spectacles were given to those students with seriously affected eyes. All Manipur School Students Transporters Association will observe a Masta Day on October 14 at Naharol Sintha Kanglup Community Hall, Wangkai Keithel, Asangbi. Speaking at a press conference held at Manipur Press Club, Secretary of the Association Jimmy Tongram requested all the members of the association to stop work for the day and take part in the observance. Floral tributes will be paid to the late van service providers. Jimmy also urged the schools not to conduct any exam on the day, as there will be no van service on the day, and also appealed to parents and guardians to extend support for the annual day. Pangal Students Organization Manipur today observed its 9th Foundation Day at Manipur Press Club. Advisor Amuko and Amdo KT Rahman, Advisor MSF and PSO KH Sirazuddin, founding presidents of PSO Muhammad Zakir Hussain and MA Vakil Al-Sari, president of MSA, M. Muktagamba Mangang and president of PSO Muhammad Azizur Rahman attended the observance. Speaking on the occasion, KT Rahman said, state government needs to be sincere and careful in maintaining the integrity of the state. He also urged the students' organization to boldly fight any issue facing the state and not to indulge in saying something and doing something else. Northeast Society Delhi University has stated that making Hindi a compulsory subject in Delhi University has put many students from Northeast states in unprecedented hardships. Speaking at a press meet held at Manipur Press Club today, President of the society S. Maring Singh appealed to state government to hold talks with the authority concerned in the regard.
Public award Manipur Delhi more than 20,000 like class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't ever study about Hindi. But when we are like higher level education, talk to the Yaura K and Delhi the Chatpamatamda, Moina, Hindi is a compulsory subject. Oigadabuni, Delhi the Tamlati, have imposed it.
Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee today carried out a Red Badge campaign on BT Road in connection with the demand to include Meitei in Scheduled Tribe list. Executive member of the committee Mutum Chiramani warned of starting intense agitation if the government fails to make their stand clear on the demand by October 20. Laitonjam Rishikanta, who was awarded the title of Mr. World in the World Bodybuilding and Physics Sports Championship 2017 under the Junior 70 kg and Open category, was felicitated at Patsoi Unikhong Community Hall today. The championship was held in Ulaanbaatar of Mongolia. The felicitation program was organized by Patsoi Paumang Rising Club. MLA of Patsoi Constituency A.K. Mirabai, President of the PTRC Lashram Lokendro, Coach of ABB Gym Tera Sapam Joy, 5 JK Rifles Second in Command Captain K. Zutso, and Secretary of Prosperous Manipur T.H. Bon Bihari accorded a warm welcome to L. Rishikanta. Laitonjam Rishikanta dedicated his Mr. World title to his parents and those who supported him during his training. Addressing the gathering, MLA A.K. Mirabai announced a sum of 3,000 rupees every month to support him in further training for the same title in the senior category. She drew attention of the state government to provide suitable government jobs to sportspersons who bring laurels to the state. She assured that she will speak with the Chief Minister in person and request him to pay special attention to Rishikanta's training. She also appealed to the sports organizations not to have separatist nature.
Sikanta busu phaikoi leriba sarkar asina bihanjan bagi wakhalum ado asigi nungai ba mikop asida aini pudok jabani.
Now we have to national news. Accepting recommendations of the 7th Pay Commission, The Union Cabinet on Wednesday decided to hike salaries of about 8 lakh teachers and equivalent academic staff in higher educational institutions under the UGC and in centrally funded technical institutions. The decision will benefit 7.58 lakh teachers and equivalent academic staff in 106 universities or colleges funded by the UGC or center and 329 universities funded by state governments, besides 12,912 government and private aided colleges affiliated to state universities. In addition, the revised pay package will cover teachers of 119 central funded technical institutions such as IITs, IISc, IIMs, IISERs, IIITs and ITIE, Union HRD Minister Prakash Javadekar said after the cabinet meeting chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The approved pay scales will be applicable with effect from January 1st, 2016. The Allahabad High Court has cleared dentist couple Nupur and Rajesh Talwar in the murder case of their teen daughter Arushi. The High Court says the CBI had failed to prove guilt beyond reasonable doubt. Arushi was found dead in her bedroom just days before she turned 14. The police initially suspected hemorrhage, the family's Nepali domestic help, from her mother, but 2 days later he was discovered dead on the terrace of the same building. The Talwars were sentenced to life in prison in 2013. They have appealed against their conviction. Now, before we conclude, let's have a quick glance at the headlines. Chief Minister N. Biren lays foundation stones for construction of new Barak and Makru bridges. Manipur High Court orders state government to pay a sum of 5 lakh rupees to family of fake encounter victim. Families of Manipuri football players on the verge of starvation in New Delhi while waiting for their World Cup matches. Counting of votes for Panchayat elections completed at some places, continue at some other places. And paddy cultivation at Lebi village in Tengnopal district completely destroyed by rodents. This brings us to the end of today's news in English. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a good night.